Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll be doing the fourth episode, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see, a few things before we start. If you hear any strange noises, it's probably my kitten. You should have seen her in previous videos at some point. She's going around the room. I normally try to film when she's asleep. But today that was not possible. So, she's just awake around here. I hope she doesn't make a mess or anything. Apart from that, if my hair is whack, it's because it is. If it seems whack, it's because it is. And well, news based on the story, or on the game at least. This is the fourth episode, and we've been doing recordings of about an hour. So my estimate is that if the progression of the storyline is similar to the first game, we might encounter a death, or a corpse, or a body, or whatever you want to call it, this episode at some point. So we'll see how that goes. I'll talk with Nagita here since he's in front of us, I guess. Not everyone is as strong as Byakuya. I've never thought about having to overcome anything before. It's not like I just run away from my problems, but it's more like I was just living my life without even thinking about them at all. Even so, I was still able to live, but this is different. I'm sorry, I was being too negative. No, I understand. I'm the same as well. But now that we've talked, I feel assured once again. Being loners won't get us anywhere. That's why I think we should all help each other out. Also, I think we need to get stronger. An ordeal like this is what will make us cling to hope. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I'll be heading to the restaurant now. Okay, a few things about Nagito. I think I've expressed a little bit of my opinion on his person, or on his character on camera. But if you're interested, I think I left like a very, very small opinion on my perception of him in the description of the last video, so it would be the third. So if you're interested, make sure to go check that out. Several people were already at the restaurant, and we saw some people outside as well. I didn't talk to them because, story progression and stuff. Okay, they're all dead silent, I guess, but nobody was talking, not a single word. While they sat there, the people who were late began to arrive as well. Okay, just like 1,000 people pull up, okay. Is everyone here? It seems like Fuyuhiko's not here yet. She was outside though. Oh no, never mind. Who is Fuyuhiko? I don't remember. Maybe he already got killed. Dead bodies already. Was Fuyuhiko the mechanic? No, right? No, that can't be. Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Oh no, wasn't Fuyuhiko the mafia dude? The little baby face? Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this? Is he thinking up a plan to kill someone by himself? Kazuichi, you should not doubt your friend. Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him. True, he does seem like that kind of person. I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk? What are we gonna talk about? Rejoice, I had decided to throw a party tonight. Okay, definitely not Byakuya. Not Byakuya style, okay. A party. That's right, a huge party. That will last from sundown to sunrise. Party till the sun comes up. Just so we're clear, I will not allow any absences. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory. Hey, now's not the time to talk about stuff like partying. On the contrary, there is no better time than this. But still, we really shouldn't be partying. Hold on. I agree with Byakuya. It doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this. In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we all straighten our friendships with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. It doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, if it's of vital importance that we all stay in one place tonight. You say that with such significance. It's decided. We're having ourselves a party. Even so, I'm not sure it needs to last all night. If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the beginning. Poor Mikan. I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to meddle with your plan. It's important to be flexible in a situation like this. Perhaps a diversion from all this is just what we need. Then let's party hard. In that case, I'll put my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys. Where's the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay? No, this won't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference from outsiders. A place even Monokuma cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space. An enclosed space. If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not nearly enclosed enough. Nor will the cottages. With so many people, we would all be pressed up against each other. But if you... I don't even want to read this because I know what's coming up, but whatever. But if you want to be pressed up against each other, then a cottage is clearly the best choice. Pressing up against ladies without sneaking aboard the woman-only train in drag, I feel so lucky. I can't believe how comfortable you are with saying your perverted thoughts out loud. That's actually very true. That's one of the main reasons why I can't stand Teru Teru or Hifumi from Trigger Happy Havoc. I may be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes. Not true though. Your confidence is seriously impressive. Then how about that old-looking building near this hotel? That rundown place. Yeah, but if we do our best to clean it, I think it'd be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right? Indeed. However, Monami has forbidden us from entering that old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I have heard your conversation, heard it all with my very own ears. I have good ears, because I'm a rabbit. Is that how it works? Just because they're big, they have good sense of hearing? I don't think that's exactly how it works. Oh, so you use your ears. That's strange. Then what is the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only? Oh, so sad. Oh, she looks so disappointed. Well, it is of no concern. We can settle that issue another time. Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right? Yes. If it strengthens everyone's bond with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate. So in that case, I will allow you to enter that old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Okay, together, that's not gonna happen, because you're so Alright, Hiyoko, calm down. Do yourself a favor and stay away from mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. Your kind words make me want to cry. Kind? So we're all good with the old building. Then what about the preparations? If it's in the middle of a renovation, then we need to clean it first. I've never done the dirty work known as cleaning before. I'm excited to finally experience it. I guess that's what you expect from a princess, right? No way, there's no way we can dirty our dear princess's hands. She seems like she would enjoy it, though, right? I don't want to do it either. What? Nobody's gonna do it? In that case, why don't we decide by random drawing? What do you want? Let's see. Random drawing. Where did you get those sticks from? Are those like chopsticks? To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. Why don't we all clean it? Like, we're 16 people. If 16 people start cleaning that place, it'll be done in no time. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws... Yeah, they're chopsticks. Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair? Well then, let us entrust our destinies to the whims of this drawing. Well, no hard feelings. Okay, but only one person is going to clean, because if there's only one chopstick with the red marking, then that's a lot of work from one single person, I think. It would be fun if, like, multiple people did it, but I don't know. One by one, everybody took turns pulling the chopsticks Nagito held in his hand. And when it was all said and done... Ow. You scratched me. Oh, Nagito's left with a red mark. Oh, that's actually real sus. No joke, that's actually really sus. I bet Nagito's like gonna put a trap or something. Someone's gonna die at that party. Nagito, don't be a bitch, please. What do you Okay, I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking right now until we reach that point. But okay. Let's keep going. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. But what if he actually is lucky because he wanted to pull it? I guess it can't be helped. Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you'd make a good stay-at-home dad. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll handle the cooking, sure. Alright, first I need to prepare my ingredients, then I'll start cooking at the old building. I, Teru Hanamura, will go all out. I will prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you all. Then I just need to pass along the party details to Fuyuhiko. Let's go about our business then. After Monokuma's nightly announcement, we'll meet at the old building. Perfect then. I wonder what we're gonna do until then. Maybe more free time? Not sure how we're gonna participate from this point on. Unless they just like skip ahead to that point, maybe. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the cottage. Guess not, guess it's free time maybe? Kind of seems like that, doesn't it? There's still some time before the party. There's no way I can spend it staring at the space in my room. Well, since I have some free time, it'd be better if I went and talked to everyone. Okay, so it was free time. Let's go search for Sonia and Mikan, just because I want to progress on their like little story a bit more. So let's see. We're just gonna directly check the map so we don't wander around like idiots. Doesn't seem to be there. Nope. And nope. They don't seem to be here. Are they in their rooms by any chance? No. That's the Figopia. That's the hamster dude. Sonia's in a room. I can't go there, but okay. Let's just walk there then. Let's walk to Sonia's room. Isn't like towards this side? I don't remember. Or is it towards the other side? No, this is our room, so it's towards this side. Somewhere around here, right? Here it is. Okay. Ding dong. Who is it? Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. That looks luxurious. How disappointing. I would have liked to try my hand at cleaning. Why don't you just go and help clean? Like, nobody's gonna tie you up and say don't clean. Why is a princess not allowed to clean? I do not understand at all. What should I do? Should I hang out with Sonia? Yeah. We're gonna give her sunflower seeds or water? What should I give her? I feel like if Mikan barely knew how to drink water, I think she'd choke on the sunflower seeds, so... I guess I'll give Sonia that. The sunflower seeds, okay. If this is the case, I shall do my own cleaning. Come, let us work together. Okay. I spent some time cleaning near the hotel with Sonia without anyone's permission. I mean, I don't think you need permission to clean, but whatever. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonia a present? Yes. Sunflower seeds. Did I actually buy them? I know about the baguette. Yeah, here we are. Okay. she kind of liked it apparently, I don't know. You brought this for me. Thank you very much, Hajime. You shall definitely become a full-fledged tributary. By the way, you're really good with words. Of course, I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently. Yes, I do not know how many times I have seen I will arrest your eyes. I don't even know what that means. Don't do that. You're not allowed to play with cables. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain sock. I don't even know what that is. I see. I don't really understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use, I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble? Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used. So there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you're willing, would you train me? Okay. Of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but thank you very much. So for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Okay. Well, that's not really a ritual, it's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango. That's a funny way to put it. Huh, makango. It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. What the fuck is a makango? Is it like a fruit or something? It's too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Okay. Embarrassing? What is a makango anyway? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. No, that's not me, that's Teru. Don't get me confused with that asshole. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems like an all-Southern kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. Okay, we obtained the Hope Fragment. Sonia's report card had been updated based on your experience with her. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. Okay, so quick question for you guys who played this. I remember reading that you trade the Hope Fragments for the skills that you use during trials. And that's kind of different from what happened in Trigger Happy Havoc because you would get the skills directly after conversations, right? After some determined amount of conversations. Where do we get the skills for trials here? Like, you can exchange the Hope Fragments, but where do we exchange it from? That's an inquiry I have. There's still some time left. I feel restless. Maybe I should go for a walk. Okay, let's go look for Mikan. Let's see where we can find her. So here's the mechanic dude, the team manager. I think that's Peku. Oh no, that's Peku. I'm guessing that's Chiaki or whatever her name was. Let's see. Not there. Might be down there. Is that Mikan's portrait? That might be Mikan's portrait. I'll go check. She might be hanging out with Sonia and I don't remember the athlete girl's name. Where is she? Wasn't she like around here? Oh, here she is. Okay. There we go. Mikan Sumiki. Yeah, I think it's Sumiki, right? Yeah. I'm a little hungry. Well, I have bread. I have a baguette for you. But if I eat now, I'll be too full to eat at the party dishes. What should I do? Should I? Yeah. We'll invite to eat bread. Because that's what I have to offer. Then, would you like to have tea together? It'll take our minds off being hungry. I spent time today drinking tea with Mikan at the restaurant. It looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? We do. And we have bread. And I have to go buy more presents after this though. I guess you liked the bread? The baguette? Okay. I take anything that you don't want. It's not that I don't want it, it's just that it's a gift, but okay. If you'd like, you can even call me a trash can. No thank you. This is bad. If this silence goes any longer... Did I do something wrong again? Seriously, you didn't do anything. I already told you that I just want to talk to you normally. I see, I'm glad. If you would like to talk, I don't really know what everyone likes yet. Well, there might be lots of things I'm not good at doing, but I'll do anything, so please let me know. Do anything. Of course, I'll do anything. Hey, I don't think you should say something like that so freely. Why? I mean, before we even arrived here, everyone else didn't seem to mind. For fun, I tried eating strange bugs and let them use my body when there wasn't anything else to write on. Also, I had to be responsible for depths and be the target for dark games, so I'm pretty useful, you know. That doesn't sound like a joke at all. How can you be smiling when you were forced to do stuff like that? But do you actually enjoy it? Obviously, I don't want to do that stuff at all. But if it makes everyone not hate me and smile at me, then it's much better. Poor thing. For some reason, I feel this profound concern. Why is she like this? Hajime? Would you like to try it out too? Doodling is very fun. Please draw on me wherever you like. Also, I'm good at pretending to be a pig. I'll do it right now. Just please don't look at me like that. Sorry. For now, let's talk again later. You need to calm down. I'm sorry, I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure to get it right. I'll make sure I get it right the next time. So, please talk to me again. I beg of you. Sure, I promise. So I'll see you later, alright? Yes, I'll be waiting forever. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, we're back. It's like I ran away or something, but I should definitely try to talk to her properly next time around. Okay, I guess that gives us an incentive to keep going through the storyline, I suppose. I returned to my room, but I felt like Mikan was still watching me from somewhere. Forever. Okay. Do we get a third free time or is it already nighttime? It seems like it's already nighttime. Yeah, it is. Okay. Ding dong bing bong, which means it's the traditional announcement that's reached 10 p.m. Is that the case? It is. Perfect. Now we get to go see what this whole party thing is about. My guess is that Nagito prepared like a trap or something, and either he himself is going to die or someone else is going to die, and we'll see how things play out. Good night, he says. Whenever I have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. So, let's directly leave. And let's walk towards the old building. Okay, should we talk to her? Sure, why not? Oh, are you also here for the party? Party? Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing at a place like this? I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food we're gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Teru's cooking. Even though I hate Teru, I would also be exciting to try his cooking. Yeah, especially since he's the ultimate cook. Okay. Oh, everything's really dark. Not gonna bother talking to anyone anymore. I'm just heading straight to the hotel, old building, whatever you want to call this place. Old building hallway. Okay. So it's actually a pretty big old building. I wonder how he cleaned all this. So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for the wear. Okay. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Checking for weapons, I suppose. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. Body check. Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures. I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up. It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't. Very well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases. Duralumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for... well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean emergencies? Don't worry about it. The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end for our talk, but he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? What I'm really curious to see right now is, after the whole trial situation, I guess he didn't clean all that well. This is still crooked, there's still spider webs there. But okay, back to what I was saying. After the trial, I suppose we might get our memories back, or at least maybe Monokuma will give us partial memories back. And if that's the case, I'm really curious to see if we can recognize who the odd one out is, right? Because there is clearly an odd person out. What is that hanging from his leg or whatever? For a second I thought it was toilet paper, but since I can't get behind him, I can't really tell. So let's talk to him and see what's up. There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen. Or wafting, I don't know. However, Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. Sir, you have toilet paper sticking out of your butt. Let's go to the dining hall, I guess. Oh, is this a dead end or... no, that's a storage room. Let's see. So this is what the inside looks like. There are so many gaps in the wooden floor. Is that because it's so old? I must tread carefully so my feet do not stumble. My adventurous heart is pounding with excitement. I guess when you're a princess, even little things seem exciting. Oh yeah, I just noticed there's like... is this to cover up the windows or something? Because that's actually really strange because up till now, that hasn't been a thing. Okay, that's the kitchen. Where's the dining hall then? Excuse me? That's not it. Oh, this is the dining hall. Okay. There hasn't been any locked like windows or anything because we're supposedly in a stranded island, right? But this place is like really bunkered up. Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpets too. Really? Even the carpet? Yep, I brought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito. Yeah, thanks. Still kind of sus of you though. Okay, there's an air conditioner there. It's nice. So do we just talk to him again? Do we... I don't know. Even though it took me the entire day just to clean this hall, I'm glad everyone's so happy. Okay, I guess not. Let's talk to Chiaki. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone. We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something. I wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. So we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand. Let's talk to Mahiru. Right, yeah, that's her name. This old place sure is a rundown. I feel bad Nagito went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? You're right. Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal. But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she's the type to trip over nothing. That's true. Let's talk to Hiyoko. That creep Byakuya rubbed his hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So, I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. I'm pretty in demand, you know. You don't look like it though. You're just kidding. Okay, let's talk to Gundam. Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. Do we like not talk with everybody, or are we supposed to leave or something? Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting grobbed so thoroughly by a man, that was my worst nightmare. Oh, you mean the body check. Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how friggin' annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place. I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calmed me down. But Byakuya put it in the derailment case of his. Sniffle. Okay. Akane. That was her name. Hey, what's up? I guess the food. It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. Okay, since there's no one else to talk to, I guess we should head to the kitchen. I shouldn't leave here just yet. Okay. What else can I interact with? I guess the table. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the tables toward the front. Guess not. What else should I inspect? Okay, apparently I can inspect the AC remote control. It's nice that there's an air conditioner, but the filter might need to be cleaned before we turn it on. Okay. I can inspect that back part, right? The table. Such a big table. Will all the dishes be placed here too? The iron plate. Iron plates. That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are there iron plates bolted into the walls? All is not what it appears to be. One of my 4 divas, Supernova Solar Fox Sandy. Okay, that's a really cool name for a hamster. I admire this dude. Has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window. There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows? Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows? Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Suddenly, we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist. Protagonist? Isn't it Prodigy? Thank you for waiting. Okay. Teru is in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come. I apologize. I did inform him about the party, but it's not like you need to apologize, Pego. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that? More importantly, Hey, what is that? An intense expression spread across Byaku's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it. Dangerous. As he stomped his way towards the table, okay. What are you doing? You're hogging all the food, no fair. No, I'm not. Alright, they're talking, I shouldn't read. Never mind. Fair enough. Wait, why does Peko get to keep her wooden bamboo sword? Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest, huh? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me, but are you a food critic? What are you plotting, cooking with such dangerous items? Dangerous? That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem. Iron skewers aren't allowed either. If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these. Hey Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me? It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Is something gonna happen while we're absent? Because that seems like something that would happen. Byaku's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. Okay. Do we go to the... No, he's right here. Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there are no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Byakuya stomped into the kitchen and I followed after him. Okay, nice kitchen. Kind of. Let's get on with it. Then, search this place thoroughly. As he issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me those too. These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the Duralum case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. Yes. Okay, I guess we have to inspect stuff. Yo, kitten, let go of my hand, please. Please? Thank you. I guess the knife set... There appear to be various types of knives, but these... Out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me. I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the Duralumin... Whatever, I don't know how to pronounce that. Duralumin case with the rest, I guess. Of course. Equipment list. This paper is... I see, it appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking pots. Cooking hot pots. Iron plates and portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby. But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by one. But which item is it? I don't know. What else can we inspect? This over here, I guess? Let's see. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Seafood dishes too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. That Teru, he sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'd be able to eat that much food. It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer and that churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. What else can we inspect? We can inspect the monitor. I guess we talk to him. That's my bet. Hey, is it necessary to go this far? I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really, is that all? What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a disrespectful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person. Why did I read that as disrespectful though? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past he can't talk about. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned. Now is not the time. However, one day there will definitely be a time when I will be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now, because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he'd have. Okay. Hey, enough of the unnecessary banter. We'd better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet. Okay. The kitchen's a mess. What happened here? Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. There are no knives or forks. Why? How come? I literally just said that I removed all dangerous items. Don't tell me you're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items. Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem, but still. Hajime, stop it, get off me. Not into that sort of thing? Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? Okay, something tells me that the only person who had access to this building beforehand has something to do with that, apart from Teru Teru, and that person is Nagito, right? Okay. If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right, there's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well, all I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long. Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Teru Teru, come to the dining hall for now. Okay. Geez, he's such a pushy leader. Yeah, I guess he kind of is. I'm really curious to see what goes down. Where did we get a chandelier from though? Kind of weird. Oh, they're finally back. Hey, let's eat already, I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first. An issue? Who do I gotta beat the crap about? Just say the word, I'll do it for you. That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this Duralumin case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe. Oh, there's a storage room at the back of this old building. A storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there. Then someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself. I don't mind. I'm really not that good in situations where you have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title will definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. However, Teru Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some with me? Yeah, that's totally fine. But if you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. This motherfucker hid something in the storage room, didn't he? In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there is also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well. Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either. Understood. So I need to be on guard duty at the office. Then, I accidentally skipped that, whatever. Taking with her the duralium case and the plate piled with food, Peko left the dining hall. Seeing Peko's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholy vibe. But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? This? No, this case is fine. No fair, you're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff. When you're as special as me, you got special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you. This duralium case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I'll take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party. No, there's still more. Who do you want me to be the crab battle? Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Who are you talking about? Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party. Alright, so you'll let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right? Wait a sec, if you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up perforated. And you telling me to wait till I starve to death? Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads to think of a plan. I'll do something about it. Do something? You? Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger. I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monomi? Yeah, if I can talk to her into helping us. She might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated. Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, it's a pretty one-sided rivalry. But will you really be okay, Jackie? I still think it's dangerous. I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. If not, like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then we can... You're right, let's begin. Alright. So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. Okay. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun. Hey. Okay. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating, but now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together, friends who've developed a sense of unity. Nekomaru, did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage. Don't be foolish, I won't allow such selfish actions. Don't stop me, Byakuya. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. Is he talking about the bathroom? Because there were bathrooms here. If I don't go now, it would be a shame. It would shame me as a man. Yeah. So he was talking about the toilet. If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. What is this blasphemy? What now? My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere. Shut up, don't you dare. Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this? Don't be an idiot, make sure you leave some for me. Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature? What is that beeping sound? What was that sound just now? Ooh, is something gonna happen? Oh. Okay. It's dark all of a sudden. Blackout. A blackout, huh? In that instant, as we stumbled around the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood. The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound. Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust. Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Okay. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. Who's dead? Who's dead? I wonder who's dead. Let's see. That is... Mikan's appearance had become compromised. Oh, she's not... Did she just trip or something? How? How is that so... Okay. Exactly. How the fuck do you manage to do that? Again. Kyoko. Okay. Okay. I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry. Yeah, from now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here too. So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time. Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker. Then why are the lights back on? Who knows? Don't who knows me, you're so useless. It's not my fault, you know? There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness. Oh my. Sonia, did something happen? No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere? Byakuya. We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised to lead us in a situation like this, was nowhere to be found. That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness? I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room. So, can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Oh, Nagito has him in the storage room, maybe? I don't know. Then I guess I'll look in the office. Okay, the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. Okay. I must bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom. Understand this man up thing. Geez, Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him. Even so, where did Byakuya go? Okay. I believe I have to check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Let's quickly go to the entrance then. Hotel site. Okay. Chiaki and Monomi were standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma. What about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here? Byakuya? No, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other. That's what I think. Okay. Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office. Nobody was in the office? What about Pekko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area. Well, actually not even Pekko was there. Pekko's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom. Truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane? Well, do any of you smell something? When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it decomposes by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed by the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is secreted from the anus. Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about. No, I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood. Yep. Okay. As she's like a werewolf or something. As Akane's nose twitched like beasts, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. Under the table. A table, at the very back of the dining hall. Okay. Who's dead under the table? The smell of blood. What in the world is that table? It's under there. Under the table. I dashed toward the table with back, reached down toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Okay, is Byakuya dead there? Oh, that's brutal. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Oh crap. Alright. Then... Okay. I just stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. Why? What is this? It's impossible. Don't mess with me, this must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce, cause if not this... Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder? Hold on then, does this mean... Of course. Byakuya was killed by one of you. If you look at the body, you can tell instantly, he was obviously murdered. He has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies, you're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. Okay. The echo came out of nowhere. Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here. So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Okay. Class trial. I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think the blackened is. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is? That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit. It can't be someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen. If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. What are you saying? Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth. On my grandfather's name. You have a grandpa? On my grandfather's grave. Grave? Your grandpa is dead, and what happened to him? On my grandfather's plane. What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin at this rate. You ain't my comedy partner anymore. Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Blood. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma. Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this? Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends. But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right? That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them. Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We've gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it. No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no. Okay, shut up. Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. Okay, do we really have to do it? No, I don't want to do something like that. I don't want to do it either. However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason, I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves, but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something? In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do? Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence. Look over there. That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for a guard job. What the heck? What happened? That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that what that means? I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru. I'll do my best, I'll do my very best not to get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform the autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right? I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in. If we are to survive, this is our only path. Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. You thought it was time for the investigation, but... Okay, Monokuma file. Just as I thought, your amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file? Explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place, like, don't even make me say such lame jokes. Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie. My, Monomi. The meaningless mascot, you're still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should take a look over it just in case. Okay. Much more detailed than last time, I think. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So, Byakuya is already dead. Is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. Yeah, that's kinda sad. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is a party to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? We're just gonna pass that. A traitor? No way, just because he said a lot of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Okay, the truth bullet. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it, and if we're gonna survive, this is what we need to do. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna end the episode. I hope everyone is doing well. I think there was a bit of a longer episode compared to what we've been doing. I'm not completely sure. Next episode will be dedicated specifically toward the investigation, so if you want to know my hypothesis of who I think the killer is, make sure to stay tuned for next episode. Also, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, check my other videos, visit my social media, Discord channel, and my website. Hope you guys are doing very well, wish you all much love, and that's about it. Love you all guys, see you in the guys next episode.